basamwabone kimenyao kili khutsa mumoni ni ba UPDF agriparty team ba group kukisima bembale nga nyamwikakho bukoli obobo nga khwamalile bale bamalile khururana ffe khuburambisi kana khusima bandi yikatwila atwela nga elimo prisons, Uganda prisons, Uganda police ni UPDF. Ibandi yino yikatile yikilile bandi ndwela kimenya kimilayi kyelukosi ni ukhwilinda libasa kilikho khusangasa bulisi wikhale ela nga khwalemele khuri khuwetselesa lukosi ni ukhwilinda nga nibitsa bulayi.
Thank you very much. The Joint Forces Brass Band. Our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as you can clearly observe, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces is in our midst. The Joint Security Chiefs are proceeding to receive him, and when he arrives, as protocol requires of all of us, we shall rise and the anthems will be sung, led by the Joint Forces Brass Band. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest now, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces has arrived. May we all rise as we welcome His Excellency the President, and the band is going to lead us in the anthems. Welcome, Your Excellency the President, to this 41st anniversary of the celebration of Tarehe Sita here at Boma Grounds in Maluku, Mbale City. His Excellency will now proceed to take the salute.
Jamhuri ya Uganda na Amiri Mkuu jeshi karibu rasmi na kutimisha miaka 41 ya jeshi la ulinzi wa wananchi wa Uganda iliyopo mbele yako imeandaliwa na jeshi la ulinzi wa wananchi wa Uganda, jeshi sheria na amri, askari huduma wa gereza, alidambuka na mnyama wa kweli, wamezetoka hospitali vitatu, vikundi 24 wako tayari kwa ukaguzi yako, Mheshimiwa Rais.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the President is now proceeding to inspect the parade. We may now resume our seats for now. Thank you. The parade commander is Colonel Armstrong Nduga, and the second in command is Lieutenant Colonel Betty Muswea. So the parade commander is leading the chief guest, His Excellency the President, in the parade inspection, and the President is accompanied by the Chief of Defense Forces, General Wilson Mbasu Mbadi. After the inspection of the parade, His Excellency the President will inspect an exhibition stall by the Uganda People's Defense Forces Spouses Department under Mrs. Mugume. Then after that, you'll join us here, and the rest of the program will roll out as per the program guide booklets that you all have. Thank you.
We continue to congratulate all of you for having reached today, and we celebrate with all of you this occasion. Like I have said, and I continue to say, when we talk of a modern Uganda, there are specific things that have to be done and have been done to ensure that we reach them. And one of them is reflected in the education programs right from UPE, USE, youth livelihood, skilling of the girl child, to mention but a few. On the economic front, the Operation Wealth Creation is a kingpin in the realization of the peace and stability that necessarily will make us have a modern Uganda. We wish to congratulate UPDF for not being like most of us who are ready to celebrate the great successes done and give a very small recognition to the humble beginning. February 6, 1981 was a humble beginning. And because it was a humble beginning, like a seed that is planted, it had to go to the soil, suffer, come out to see, enjoy the fruits of the big tree of transformation that we are seeing. To mark Tarehe Sita, UPDF carries out civil military activities in the week preceding the national celebration, symbolizing the bond between the army and the people. On account of a regional rotation policy, this year's Tarehe Sita and associated activities have been held in the Eastern region in 7 districts and 1 city, covering the districts of Kapchorwa, Kwen, Mbale, Gorambuli, Sironko, Kududa, Nomsindwa, and Mbale City. Therefore, for very many reasons, this area was specifically selected to host Tarehe Sita activities. And we are proud that although few are here, because COVID is still with us, the majority of Ugandans and the diaspora are following this event virtually. And we thank our media teams for making that one possible. With the people-based support, the NRA registered success after success, culminating in the final defeat of dictatorships, hitherto molesting the people they were meant to lead towards prosperity. In January 1986, takeover of government by the NRA heralded a fundamental change that has provided a conducive political climate for democratic institutions to thrive and economic transformation to occur. An example is the formation of the 1995 Constitution, under which the NRA became UPDF. A notch higher than just resisting poor leadership and explicitly underscoring its mandate to defend the people of Uganda as a non-partisan force of national character, professional, productive, and subordinate civilian authority. The UPDF has used the opportunity of the Defense Week's activities to renew the commitment to its liaison to defend and protect the people and the country through interacting with the public, including veterans, and added their grain of sand to the political freedom enjoyed today across the country. The interaction has further cemented the harmony, compatibility, and interdependence by the defense forces and the civilian population of Uganda. It is worth noting that UPDF has grown to the extent of becoming an army without borders. Its constructive role is strenuous peace support missions such as Somalia and other fraternal countries is an open book for everyone to read. The UPDF salutes all Ugandans and the people of Oregon region in particular for their unwavering support since the foundation days of the struggle to date, even when it meant paying the ultimate price. The sacrifices have not been in vain. This time, let's invite my colleague to speak in the room.
Kwelosela kusima government ya National Resistance Movement kubonere kimyaha kane na mutwela erera kumuhoro kuno kuba imbale era fenga ba masaba kusimira nayo kumona mwa kurukura makuri kuwetselesa kwa kwiwayo kwe babandu kurera lukosi nibye kwilinda mu Uganda yino ya nari ngani bayetselesele batu yabari kumwaka 1973 purangirisi weba masabano waba mwakhandisa khale ifu kayimbi iyabawo bisela kale bamasababo mwabamo muzeyi Maumbe, mwabamo muzeyi Natolo, mwabamo muzeyi Wadada Musani ni babandi baba basale wewe lukosi president wefe Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
His Excellency the President is now proceeding to inspect the Joint Forces Band, led by Brigadier General Justin Anywa, who is the Director of Music of Uganda People's Defense Forces, and the band is mounted by UPDF, Uganda Police Force, and Uganda Prison Service. From inspecting the band, His Excellency the President will proceed to inspect a stall, an exhibition stall by the UPDF spouse's desk. And Your Excellency, we appreciate so much your support through the Presidential Support Fund to Wives of Soldiers projects in all the establishments of the UPDF. This is only one of them, but it's a replication of what goes on in all the establishments of the UPDF, thanks to the support through the Presidential Support Fund to Wives of Soldiers projects in UPDF. The head is Mrs. Rebecca Mugume, the Principal Social Development Officer and head of the Spouses Desk at Ministry of Defense and Veterans Affairs and UPDF. We thank you, Your Excellency, for the support you always give the Wives of the Soldiers through the Presidential Support Fund to Wives of Soldiers projects. Welcome, Your Excellency. Our distinguished guests, may I request that we rise and welcome His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, who is our chief guest at this 41st anniversary of Tarehe Sita celebrations here in Mbale, Maluku grounds. We welcome you so much, Your Excellency, and we thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence. Now that His Excellency has taken his seat, may I request that we all resume our seats. And I will right away invite the religious leaders to come and lead us in prayers. Sheikh Shaban Ramadan Muwaje for the Islamic faith. Archbishop Geronimo Mzee, the Metropolitan Archbishop of the Orthodox Church of Uganda, and Right Reverend Wilson John Wilson Nanda, the Bishop of Mbale Diocese, will lead us in prayers at this ceremony. You're most welcome, Sheikh Shaban Ramadan Muwaje, and Your Eminence and Right Reverend Bishop Wilson Nanda.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد بن عبد الله عليه أفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, the creator and the sustainer of the entire creation,
Tarehe Sita is a Swahili word to mean the sixth day, which in this context, the 6th day of February 1981, when the struggle to liberate our motherland Uganda began with an attack on Kabamba military barracks. The 41st Tarehe Sita anniversary under the theme Retracing the People's Struggle for Peace and Security for a Modern Uganda will take place in Mbale. Make it a date to watch the live broadcast this Sunday, 6th February 2022 on UBC and Star TV. UBC, inspiring Uganda. Tarehe Sita is a Swahili word to mean the 6th day, which in this context, the 6th day of February 1981, when the struggle to liberate our motherland Uganda began with an attack on Kabamba military barracks. The 41st Tarehe Sita anniversary under the theme Retracing the People's Struggle for Peace and Security for a Modern Uganda will take place in Mbale. Make it a date to watch the live broadcast this Sunday, 6th February 2022 on UBC and Star TV. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Start the year off with my Airtel 4G smartphone. You get to enjoy free 1 GB data valid for a month and 100% bonus data every month for 3 months at only 250,000 Uganda shillings. This includes free data spread over 3 months worth 86,500 Uganda shillings, making the effective price of the 4G phone 163,500 Uganda shillings only. Visit the nearest Airtel shop and get one today. Airtel, the smartphone network.
COVID-19 is still here with us. As Owechitiwa Peter Maiga, the Prime Minister of Buganda, states, let us all take the necessary precautions.
Self-medication is always very dangerous. We should leave medical matters to the medical personnel. It's only a healthy population that can produce wealth. And if you want to work for your well-being, you must care about your health first.
Because of the new COVID-19 circulating variants like Omicron, it is very important for all of us to be fully vaccinated with 2 doses of the same vaccine type. It's only those getting Johnson & Johnson who receive only a single dose to be fully protected.
Even after vaccination, continue to adhere to all SOPs by wearing a mask properly, covering your mouth and nose, washing your hands regularly with soap and clean water or using an alcohol-based sanitizer, maintaining physical distance of at least 2 meters from others and avoiding crowds. Echa COVID-19, chija kugwa. This message is from the Ministry of Health with support from UNICEF and partners.
You know, you could just buy a new smartphone from anywhere in Uganda. Dial *175 *94# to activate their 100% double data bonus offer on weekly or monthly bundles for 3 months. Better yet, you automatically receive free 1 GB valid for 30 days. You are hooked already, aren't you? Enjoy 100% double data bonus from Airtel. Buy a smartphone from anywhere in Uganda and insert an Airtel SIM card. Dial *175 *94# to activate a 100% data bonus offer on weekly or monthly bundles, valid for 3 months. Dial *175# and select your preferred bundle to activate a 100% data bonus offer on weekly or monthly bundles, valid for 3 months. Airtel, the smartphone network.